We know only too well that war comes not when the forces of freedom are strong. It is when they are weak that tyrants are tempted. We simply cannot learn these lessons the hard way again without risking our destruction.
Here at the Reagan Institute, we're so excited to partner with the Alexander Hamilton Society for the Peace Through Strength Boot Camp. Peace Through Strength, of course, was President Reagan's driving principle for national defense.
We started the boot camp in order to educate future defense policymakers. We've sent a delegation of AHS students out to the Reagan National Defense Forum every year, but one of the things that we thought could not only improve their experience there, but really set them up for success career-wise, was to be able to convene them in an intensive, multi-day fashion where they really go deep on some of the key issues that we think matter to the future of defense policy.
And so these students, being in Washington, D.C., just across the street from the White House, have an opportunity to engage with those policymakers, scholars, and leaders that impact our national security and defense every day.
Students are worth this investment because they're the future. At the end of the day, if you look at who actually works on Capitol Hill, what is the average age of the staff, the people really doing the work in the barrels of the Pentagon, it's young people. It's people in their 20s. When hiring managers see this boot camp on their resume, they know the organizations behind it. The students are able to talk in the vernacular that actually matters in a job interview. That will set them apart compared to all the rest of their peers.
It's always a really incredible experience anytime you're surrounded by 19 other peers that are just as excited and just as nerdy about the same things you are. You kind of get to speak the same language, not to mention, the people that are leading these sessions that you're getting to learn from. They're all experts in the field. They both come from academic backgrounds and practitioner backgrounds, so getting to have that diversity in learning about defense policy in both practice and theory is really, really exciting and important.
We've been able to talk about civil-military relations, general defense policy, the tension between political and military objectives, all of these things that really help you better understand how these policies are made and what objectives they serve.
My school isn't big on defense policy, so the ability to learn from what people my age and in the industry think is fantastic, especially for the future of national security.
I think peace through strength is more vital than it ever is. We see adversaries constantly, not only with foreign states, but also with non-state actors. So being able to project the fact that we are willing to be a moral and ethical leader on the international spectrum is incredibly important, not only for our own domestic politics, but ensuring the current world order.
We maintain the peace through our strength. Weakness only invites aggression.